us who have to be at work, you might be at home, visiting a friend, just watching TV or listening to the radio, or doing both, pressing your phone, making dinner or breakfast, planning something. You want to go swim, maybe make your hair, maybe get your nails done, maybe get a massage, I mean, it's a holiday today and tomorrow, right? But the moon wasn't sighted yesterday, so the sunlight itself will be tomorrow, Thursday. For the holidays, the government has already announced, so here we are. So yesterday, the curfew, 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. kicked in, and I would like to find out your experience. Maybe your experience, maybe someone who lives in your compound, maybe a family member who shared it with you. There's a video that was sent to me this morning. The person said it was Ada George. It's not very clear, so I can't even say what part of Ada George that was. But I spoke to my colleague yesterday who was around Ada George, and he said to me, I'm sitting in traffic. I said, no way. He was coming from town, like Moscow Road area. So he was stuck in traffic. Then they got off the main road and they're trying to get into the inroads, those gated streets. And so that was the problem. And the security guard there said, you're not going to access this place. Oh, and they went back and forth, In fact, he said he saw parents with children who had school uniforms on in the cars. This was well past 8 o'clock yesterday. It was insane. They eventually got home around 9. So let's hear your experience. Were you on the road last night? What happened? Was it? And I would like you to tell me what you think really, kept the jam, yesterday where you were. What led to the jam? 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. But if you were not caught in traffic, but something happened that you'd like to bring to our notice, please be my guest. My name is Enoh Ogbevire. Good morning.
Enoh, good morning.
How are you?
Enoh, on the evidence from Nkorobo, yesterday evening I was in Port Harcourt, Enoh. from court down to UTC, the two lane was very blocked. And people are happy, they are snapping, sending it.
People were happy about what?
That is fun, it was fun. But I was asking them, now who will arrest for here now? The police, I want to arrest you, I don't arrest you. That was fun, people and mistakenly someone just grabbed somebody's phone and they held the person. You see, people are suffering, you're stealing. It's very bad. Yesterday, if you come to Azikwe Road, the two sides is very blocked. And people are trekking. As they are trekking, they are smiling. Nobody's angry because it's just like a fun.
People were trekking.
People are trekking. I don't come out from the motor, start trekking. But after you see everywhere is free.
Okay.
After you see was a park, everywhere is free. Somebody called on morning period that water line is very blocked. The line is blocked yesterday.
No, hold on. He said water lines, that room Mukalabo, that's in road.
Road was blocked, but the straight road was not blocked. After we left that UTC, everywhere is free. V-line, everywhere, where you get hold of it, just presidential.
What time was this? What time was this? Because you couldn't have been on the road forever.
That was 6:37 then.
So you were there by 7?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling us. We're Nigerian phone. Call again, 0817-923-0002. You're on Twitter. We had Nigeria Info PH. Follow us. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. On Facebook as well at Nigeria Info PH. Good morning. Hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Enoh.
How are you?
I'm fine. This is Alexander calling from Boba.
All right, let's hear you.
Yeah, yesterday actually I work at Garrison, so taking a taxi through GRA. Yeah, GRA was really free. So when we get to Ajib Junction, my sister, I trek from Ajib to Pepperoni. As I went to Pepperoni, I trek, and that was about to 6.
To 6?
I trek from, to 6.
Wow.
So I trek from Ajib Junction to Pepperoni. And guess what, the order was so much that is from Pepperoni. So from that Pepperoni as far as Happy Food, where there is the Federal Housing Estate. So yes. So all the taxis, the minibus, they now took one way. That was actually what caused the hold up so much. They were now driving one way, and driving this one way, they weren't driving as if they are taking another lane. They were driving as if it was their lane. So they covered up everywhere. Now the people that were coming from that pepperoni, they were going to my tray, that access was blocked. Their own lane was blocked, so they couldn't pass from there's a turning point before Chinda Street. So they couldn't turn. And there's this other road that links into the street, Mbojumini area, as you get it. So there was no way. Like, it was blocked completely.
Wow.
Those of us that trek actually reached Pepperoni before those that, if they didn't even go halfway. Most of the people that entered the vehicle, minibus, and those taxis, they didn't get to halfway. There was this person I was supposed to, I wanted to meet up with. He called me, he was at Haji. Then I was at Garrison. I trekked down to Boba. I trekked from Haji down to the house. And this man that was driving didn't reach his house. He called me around after 7, and that is when he caught him.
Wow.
So when you get to Okilton Junction, same thing. It was so terrible. Same thing. So this one-way issue. Hello?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, this one-way issue, you get it. Driving one way was really the cause of this traffic. And another thing is that all the links road, they were all blocked and everywhere. My challenge that yesterday wasn't really the time frame or the cost. But, these guys on the street will take advantage of the vulnerable ones. Because we don't have the police on the street.
You didn't find police yesterday?
No. The traffic control was just people who volunteered. The citizens that just volunteered to, and that these drivers are very stubborn. When you are not on uniform, they hardly, follow up, obey you at the traffic junction, traffic point, you get it. So that is what makes it very difficult. And the challenge is we don't have the enforcement to enforce these things, these rules, and to,
Okay, so today is a holiday, tomorrow is a holiday. I believe that Friday would have the same mad rush. So what do you think people need to do differently to ensure that we don't get caught up on Friday?
I think, yes. I know today there's not going to be hold up.
And tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow. I think if the drivers will really, obey the traffic, however it is, if it's individual or volunteer to control, to be there at the point. And this driving one way, it will really go, it will flow. It will flow.
Okay.
Definitely, we have, sorry, hello?
Yeah, go on, quickly, please.
Okay, at Pepperoni, there, Pepperoni Warfare Junction there. However, no matter how strong the traffic is, if you get to that junction, you will break, if you will definitely break through in the next 10 minutes. Those people are very good. The time they can give 5 minutes to a particular lane. Hello?
That's the traffic police.
They can give yes. They can give either 5 minutes or thereabout to a particular lane to pass. And as much as, people will pass as much as. And once you have 5 minutes, the next lane will go. And it will really flow. No matter how terrible the traffic is, it's always flow. It's always flow.
All right.
So, if the drivers will obey the traffic orders, everything will be perfect.
All right, thank you. Let's see how that happens on Friday. We're Nigerian Football Heart. Put off the radio. Good morning.
Good morning, Enoh Ogbevire. I want to really talk about what's been happening this past few days, especially when it comes to this hold up. Yesterday, it was hell.
Where were you?
Like, I was coming from Azikiwe. Yeah, and I passed through Labuchi. So I was able to break a lot of hold up, for myself. But I saw a lot of people trekking. A lot of people were trekking, people were complaining, This man said he saw people smiling, but I saw people complaining. A lot of people were complaining. And I want us to see how other ways to curb these incessant troubles that people are passing through. I don't know how our government look at things. People can't just be suffering like this. Like, people are actually suffering. You say people curfew start by 7, Actually, some persons daily life start by that 7. Some persons work at night. That's when they get their daily living.
Okay.
Are there ways we can arrest this problem of killing police anyhow? Are there ways that they could do it better than causing this hardship? There's untold hardship on people. A lot of people don't know.
Okay. All
People
right.
are suffering.
All right. Thank you for your time. We're Nigerian. Eyewitness reports. Good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Enoh. It's good luck from Ebera Muma.
So you people in Eberi, you people are enjoying now. Nobody's harassing you. Nobody's chasing you in at 7 o'clock. That's it, right?
But my eyewitness report is from Kali Road, where we have a boundary with the Awaza in other states. So Eberi, Muma Junction, the road is very, very crooked. In fact, the road is deformed. This morning, 7:30 a.m., I was there to witness the condition of that road. In fact, more especially from that Akale to Kamanu is very, very bad. Where people will be coming from Awaza to get a Bedi Junction, they will not advise and pass Umudike, Umoyere to Bota to Kamanu because of the condition of this road. So I want to urge the governor to come for our aid here in Omuma. The road is bad on that Omakali, and that this road is very, very important. It's very, very important because that road is the road we can pass to get our water.
All right. All right. Thank you for that. Let's see. Good morning. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. You're Nigerian for Port Harcourt.
Yeah, Madam Enoch. See, it got me provoked sometimes when I call, because the issue, even you and me knows that people are really suffering in this country. At this 20th century, a state like River State was supposed not to be complaining of traffic if we have better leadership.
Complain of what?
At this, yes, of traffic jams.
Oh, traffic jams.
Yes.
Okay, I thought that was what the overhead bridges were supposed to solve.
No. The bridges are not helping any issue. Even at 5 o'clock yesterday, you can imagine Elios Road was blocked at 5 o'clock. Me, I was on my bike. I saw how people were suffering. There was a guy that was going to Elele. I had to pick him down and drop him at to enable him reach on time.
Elele.
So, yes.
Okay.
Because the traffic was unbelievable. And because of this weekend, many of these big boys and big girls, they were going for their holidays. Look, it is hard time for at this 20th century, a state like River State, people were supposed not to be complaining of traffic jam. It's really annoying.
All right.
The masses are suffering.
All right. Thank you. Our project governor is carrying out projects. This one reads, I tracked from mile 1 to Rumigbo. Mile 1 to Rumigbo. Because of the traffic yesterday, we keep creating numerous problems just to solve a singular problem. We are imposing curfew in a state with poor road network without putting into consideration our population. Almost every link road in Port Harcourt has a gate. There's no gainsaying the fact that the nation is in a mess. A commercial has to play. Keep taking your eyewitness reports online. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001-8162 and let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0. Governor Wiki, that curfew is not and will never be the solution to the insecurity. You should better think and employ other strategies to fight insecurity, because the curfew is only suffering people and crushing businesses. Damson Barnabas from Rumo C. This one says it's a video recorded by a friend yesterday. Traffic was mad from Elios to Air Force via the bridge. I was stuck for over 2 hours from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and my position was just at the start of the bridge besides Pleasure Park. It took me 2 hours to pass through the bridge into Stadium Road. Only God helped. Only God helped you after 2 hours, frankly. Okay, so a friend sent this to you. While the video is opening, let me take calls. We're Nigerian, Phil. Oh, wow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Ada George.
Okay.
My office is at my 3 at the Koku Junction. Okay, on a normal day, she takes me, in the morning while going to work, it takes me 10 minutes to get to work. Okay, now, when I close from work, I go pick up my wife at NTA Road. So it takes me about 30-45 minutes to get home. All right. Now, yesterday, I left my office at about 4:15, and I go home at 6:48 p.m.
Okay.
Because Nigerians will prefer to drive against traffic. Well, I spent over 1 hour at Okiutin Junction. In fact, I got so upset, I came down from my car, and I was speaking to the policeman whose colleagues, I think, were at the back, and he was directing the traffic so that his colleagues could get across. The guy cocked a gun at me. I said, we have the right of way. You cannot be driving against traffic and then insist that we who have the right of way wait for you. What you should do is to go back to Pepperoni and do the right thing. The guy cocked a gun at me. I told him, can this country ever be better when people who do the right thing are meant now bear the brunt of your foolishness? Because where we are going to, if we do the right thing, everybody will get home on time. If someone begin to do one way, trying to short, that's why everybody will get stuck. You know, it's so unfortunate that people who do the right things in Nigeria are the ones who bear the brunt of other people's foolishness. I mean, I saw the traffic yesterday. Like, it doesn't make sense that you leave your own lane and they were not even driving on one lane of the road. They occupied the entire other lane. So it's crazy. So until we begin to do the right thing in this country, it will be difficult. Whether there's I had a caller saying there was a propensity of arming people and police. They were active collaborators. They were the ones who was, because I mean, if the army man does one way, a Nigerian can go them to follow him. Yeah. Do you understand? And so what they do is to wait. Once their own vehicle passes, they jump into their van and disappear and leave everybody in a mess. So the police, the army, they are all co-conspirators. So until yesterday I was telling them, I think, see people are saying, if you say Buhari is our problem, okay, now say Wike is our problem. Now ask them, this one now that you're driving one way, is it the president or the governor that told you to do this thing you're doing? What you're doing is wrong. You have to begin to change your mindset first. Before you start blaming these leaders. Because nobody told you to drive one way. If you have done the right thing, every one of us will get home.
All right.
You know the funniest thing? When I got to Adadot police station, they were already mounting roadblocks. Instead of going to do the right thing, they were mounting roadblocks already for extortion. We're not serious in this country. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. I would have thought that with the announcement of the curfew, we're going to have traffic police at every major intersection, crossroads and the likes. You know that Kilton, it's notorious when people go crazy because there's no traffic ward in there usually. We have at Pepperoni, shout out to those guys. We have at Wimpy Junction as well, but we don't have at Kilton. There are also some guys at Ajib Junction that do their work. But I thought that what we would have seen lots of traffic police and the constabularies. Some of them, we see them also on the roads, helping to ensure that people do driving like human beings should. Good morning, Enoh. My eyewitness report is the abandoned bridge construction to Port Harcourt seen as a death trap at the middle of the Okrika Sea. This bridge being completed would decongest traffic situation along Aba Road and all parts of Port Harcourt as motorists en route to the NNPC, One, Ikpo, Kiri Oil and Gas, Akwa Ibom, Calabar, Ogoni and the Pobonkoro would have a quicker route to access their destinations. I beg on the state government to rethink to have a rethink as the economic benefits would enormously benefit the state. Kevin Yobo Frank. What kind of brains do our leaders have? Okay, this one is angry with the curfew. Says his business starts in the evening. This is not an eyewitness report. Oh my. Sorry. Temi is giving us some ideas about how the traffic situation will be solved if satellite towns are developed. Well, for those who may not know, politicking has started for 2023, so that's it. The traffic jam was crazy. Old GRA Azikiwe Road going to Garrison, my one flower was totally jammed with traffic as early as 5 p.m. The construction work going on at Eastern Bypass isn't helping matters at all to those accessing Peter Odili Road, Trans-Amadi, Amadiama and Abuloma. Please, our men on uniform should at least be considerate. Open the blocked lane on their stations or in front of their stations. Allow people go through. The moment it's 7 p.m., they can block it. Timothy Iyama send that in from Abuloma. We're not hearing for. Good morning.
Good morning, Enoh.
Yeah, let's hear you.
This is Divine calling from Woji.
Okay.
2 days ago, I was in the bathroom when I heard you talking, and this announcement was made. And something I got from you that day was, somebody called and said, "Oga, if you leave early, you will arrive early." And I just told myself yesterday, people of like minds like me could also be in the office. I'm in the office now, and they're thinking of leaving 20 minutes to 7, and we'll all jump up on the road and arrive late. So I left by 5. I was in my house early enough.
Fantastic.
About 6:45, my children told me there was no bread. Of course, the supermarket is not too far from my house. I told myself, what if at my going to the supermarket, something happened and I'm arrested? I came back to stay in the house. This morning I'm going for the bread now. Why am I saying this? Yes. And something had this. You heard the announcement. Maybe they didn't hear the announcement. You heard the announcement by 7 p.m. And then over 20,000 people in Port Harcourt, for instance, have the same like minds or few people of like minds. Thinking 5 minutes to 7, I will just follow slaughter, I will follow Gilida, I will just be in my house. The same way. And then we have a jam on the road. Well, how do you intend to get to your house early? I think we should learn to put these things in our head. And nothing has been made. Leave early and arrive early.
All right.
And give yourself the stress and save yourself the stress on yourself, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please buy enough bread because 7 p.m. again today. The curfew will kick in tomorrow and till further notice. Good morning, Ma. In my area here, our legs scratch also. Till 10 p.m. things were still going on, but I would mention the place before Gawike will can't declare total lockdown. My eyewitness is on our road, on our light rather. PHED is doing us more harm than good in a chain. No light, skillful peril. Okay. Eyewitness reports on Nigerian folk. Good morning. What am I saying?
Good morning, Enoh.
How are you?
Very fine this morning. Yeah, my personal experience yesterday was terrible. One funny thing that happened, the governor himself was crossing where I was. In
Really?
fact, my very vehicle was. So I saw when it was a Rumola by Psychiatric Junction. It was coming from the Rumola axis, as in from the, I don't know where it was coming from. We were all stuck. We were just there for over minutes and all of that. And I saw the vehicle from that area was just passing. Everybody was passing. Even people that were supposed to turn by that turn back to Rumoguta, we were all waiting. What is happening? And almost all the vehicle from that axis was just going. And before I know, I saw the first bike.
Okay,
and the second one, so the governor is also passing, going through this. And I saw him, of course, with all these people jumping up and down on the path. And that was 6 to 7. I said, thank God, even the governor is also a part of this whole thing. He's witnessing it so that he will know, because I narrowly expect, being a chopped up. I get to Garrison to 7, and God help me, I'm calling from Abuloma now. It wasn't easy. No, by the time we got there, everywhere was clear and all of that. But I pity people I passed on the road bus. I was able to navigate, find all my way from Enter, Orazi, and all of that, get to GRA. It was somehow free. Get to D-Line and cross, to Garrison, and at least I was able to find my way. It's really terrible.
So when did you get home?
I get to a few minutes, about 10 minutes to 7.
Oh, wow, saved by the bell. All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Let's hear your eyewitness report.
Yeah, my name is Solution, calling from Rumolumini.
Uh-huh.
Yes, my eyewitness is what I witnessed yesterday. Now, if you are going to the airport, after the C4I, after OPM, after that C4I checkpoint, then there's another new police establishment or tactical unit. I think they are called Operation Fourth Ada along that route. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking.
Well, listening.
Now, after it's located at the left hand side of the road. If you are coming from the Bure axis, or if you are coming from the airport, it's at the right hand side. You understand? But I just want to advise the Nigerian authority to advise most of these their tactical units to concentrate on, because that yesterday they just talked to us, they search us, they didn't say any incriminating something. The next thing is bring your paper. And they started taking one photographical error where they are supposed to be K, that is K. All this mistake that they know is just a tactical error. And also that they were delaying us. I was like, I thought they were one of the police officers. Do you know that by the time we are taking this Enoh and not Enoh, people now, you'll be distracted. And then because the essence of all those they are checking is just to extort money, because at the end of the day, they say we should pay 10,000 naira for just so small mistake that the computer did. They say we should pay 10,000 naira. And apart from that, other vehicles we are passing, I told them, I said, when you are concentrating and checking all this thing now, there's some people now with 10 speed down will just be passing because you are not concentrating. You search us, you didn't find out anything. Why can't you let us go? The guy started angry that if I will make him boss now that he will change it for me, that do I know that there are many of the men that have died? And I was like, the people killing police, but we are also victims. You understand? So, at the end of the day, they are even packing so many people. As I talk to you, if you pass around that road now, you see them packing some stuff. So my point is that at least they should just concentrate on security. If you start somebody who didn't see anything incriminating, let the person go. But this attitude of bring your paper, let them distracted, because that's not the major work where they are being posted there. Operation Papa before along this new airport road. Yes, sir. So that's what I witnessed is that I should share. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for sharing. We're Nigerian folk.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're Nigerian folk. Let's hear your eyewitness report.
Yeah,
Good morning, Please, my name is Sam Nothing Kaiser. That's my name. Along this past road, there's been a very bad spot, and we've been crying all over this. For some time, we've been crying about it. But as it may be now, by the grace of God, the road has been done. But the work is so bad. It is so bad. In fact, I don't know the English to quantify that job. It's very, very bad. I don't know where it's just like they just pour concrete on the road and put a black paint on it. And just more rain, the whole thing is. If it's a good American that did that job, fine. But if the government is paying for that job, there should be a review, both for the contractor and who gets the contract. Please, you can take a look at that road. There is patches they pass. Very, very bad.
Okay. South Road, right?
Yes, South Road. Up to, like, if you want to go to OPS, at the junction, there is a junction that is very bad. The same thing, that one is even bad. It's just like they just pour the chippings there and paint on it. It is too bad. This is a good American that is doing it. We'll say thank you. But if the government is paying for it, they should review that job.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. We're on Facebook at Nigerian for PH. We're on Twitter at Nigerian for PH. On WhatsApp 08090306416. Let's see who's on Twitter. All right. So this one reads. From Rumodumaya police station was terrible yesterday. Coming out of any of the streets linking Ikwe Road around that axis was like hell. Took me like 30 minutes to come out of the Obiakpo Council. Join us to thank God for Tang Junction in Rumukushio from Samuel. What's going on there, Sam? Johnny, it's exhausting as roads are closed, especially around police stations. They intentionally do it to create traffic that is even a hazard. If any attack ensues, all roads should be made open so we can get home in time. Nigerians are their usual self blocked. In their usual self, blocked out of George by driving one way. It was not helped by men of the Nigerian army. Okay, I see you. There's one that came in earlier about a group of touts moving about in unmarked rickety small buses and taxis, harassing private car owners. Says this needs to be addressed. It's actually a threat. Okay. Before it snowballs into an uncontrollable menace and residents who have no option than to resort to self-help. I parked well on Rukboko and Eka Road. The next thing, I saw a guy beside my glass beckoning to me to wind down as if he wants to tell me something. I didn't wind down. I was shocked when a small bus stopped in front of me. Another joined him. He went into the vehicle, brought a plier, and was pretending to deflate my tire. I didn't bulge. I was just waiting to hear any sound before I'll come down and teach him a proper lesson. When they saw that I wasn't paying any attention, they went into their vehicle and drove off. This is becoming an issue here in Port Harcourt, especially in an era of unknown gunmen disturbing the peace of Rivers State. I've heard countless tales of Rivers residents, how they were overpowered, their cars driven to some location, tires deflated, they were forced to part with huge sums of money before they retrieved their cars. Sometimes valuable items missing. This is purely daylight robbery. The earlier this is taken care of, the better. I'm sure these touts are not working alone. I suspect they have some backing from Obiakpo local government as they openly operate without fear. Governor Wike kindly order the arrest of these miscreants as they are disturbing the peace of the state. Obiakpo local government will tell you that it's not them. It's not their people. Initially, the word was task force, but I don't know what they go by now. And my employer reviewed our closing time from 5 p.m. to 3 p.m. No staff of ours had a reason not to be home before curfew. Someone was asking if he heard that the governor was also stuck in traffic. Yeah. Sydney Zulu, yesterday 6 p.m. Governor Wike was trapped in the traffic in my community at Rumola. He was stuck there for over 10 minutes on his way from Rumola to Rumokuta. His security detail was all over the place. Please tell PHCN to return the Rumodumaya transformer. No light since January 24th. Go to their office in town, Moscow Road, and, have that conversation. My report is on the drainage work on the recently commissioned Umusia Road in Oyibo, also known as LML Oyibo Road. It's already getting filled up as the drainage terminates and empties inside empty plots of land on both sides of the road. Thing is, That spot where the drainage terminates is the area that was almost cut in two before the road was repaired. However, anytime it rains like yesterday, flash flood is experienced there. Government should consider remodeling or redirecting the drainage, lest the money spent on the repairs be wasted. Text send that from Weibo. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, I want to see my Enoh.
Where are you calling from, and what's the eyewitness report today?
Yes, my eyewitness report about the attitude of people yesterday. Now, any little thing, people want to do.
Shima? Okay. Final call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Uche, calling from Port Harcourt.
All right.
Yeah, sister, no, my eyewitness remains Ibechi Road. Sister, no, I've been complaining about this road, and I will continue shouting about this road until the governor does something about the road. And my prayer is that if, I didn't know, nobody knows tomorrow, if this workaholic governor didn't walk this road, like from Ibechi, Chokota, Ikorengo, Umebule, if you didn't walk this road, I don't know who else will walk this road for us. I don't know. He came to Ibechi and they promised us that he will walk that road, that we should go and sleep. He came to Umebule market, came to Ahemechi market, Adegile market, and promised our women that he's going to walk this road for us. And the day he came to Commissioner Element Junction to Chukoche, he told us that we should go and sleep. He said, no, we don't sleep tired. That is coming. And we don't tire.
Apologies. I have to wrap it up now. Commercial has to play before the news at 9. I'm sure when Jude comes in with Hello Port Harcourt, he would read some of your messages. Keep sending them in at Nigerian4PH on Twitter, on Facebook as well, on WhatsApp 08090306416. Tomorrow, look at the Southern Governors meeting and what is likely to come out of it. My name is Enoh Ogbevire. Thank you for your time.